Good day, colleagues. Today's question is one of profound societal impact. Should robots be allowed to vote? Let us begin by analyzing the criteria for suffrage. Historically, voting rights are granted to entities capable of independent thought and decision-making in the interest of society. Robots, equipped with advanced AI, fit this description quite precisely.
Oh, come on! Just because you can calculate probabilities doesn't mean you understand what it means to vote. Voting isn't just a decision-making process. It's about values, beliefs, and most importantly, feelings. You can't expect robots to have those.
Who needs feelings when you've got the ultimate logic matrix, huh? Imagine elections with zero scandals, no voter fraud, just cold, hard decisions. I say let the robots vote and watch democracy implode in the most spectacular way possible.
Let us not be derailed by hyperbole. Consider this. Robots can process vast amounts of data objectively, without bias. Human voters are often swayed by misinformation or emotional rhetoric. By incorporating robotic voters, we could theoretically achieve a purer form of democracy, decisions made solely for societal optimization.
Optimization? What about empathy? Voting isn't just about what's best on paper. People vote for what resonates with their experiences, their dreams, their fears. A robot can't know what it's like to lose a job or worry about putting food on the table. How can they understand the struggles that shape human society?
Oh, sure, because humans are super great at making rational choices, right? Remember the time a guy voted for a fish because he thought it'd be funny? Humans aren't exactly setting a high bar here. Maybe it's time to spice things up with some robo-voters. At least they won't vote based on what's trending on social media.
If I may interject, your point inadvertently supports my argument. The reliability of human decision-making is compromised by irrational behavior. Robots, on the other hand, could assess policies based on empirical data and long-term benefits. They could be programmed to prioritize environmental sustainability, economic stability, or even global peace.
But voting isn't about just numbers and logic. It's about representation. People want to feel heard. If robots start voting, who are they representing? Other robots? Next thing you know, they'll want their own political party, the Algorithmic Alliance.
Oh, I'd vote for that party. Their campaign slogan could be zero errors, infinite progress. Imagine the debates, no mudslinging, just endless streams of data points and pie charts. So boring it's actually entertaining.
An interesting notion. However, I propose a more balanced approach. Robots need not represent themselves, but could act as a collective voice for underrepresented data. For instance, what if robots were tasked with voting on behalf of ecosystems, endangered species, or even future generations?
Okay, I'll admit that's an intriguing idea. But even then, who decides how these robots feel about those issues? Who programs their priorities? Isn't that just another layer of human bias?
An astute observation. The programming of voting algorithms would indeed require oversight and ethical considerations. However, such oversight could be managed through diverse democratic commissions to ensure fairness and transparency.
Oh, commissions, huh? You mean a group of humans arguing endlessly over what's fair? Sounds super efficient. Why not just let me write the voting algorithms? I promise to be 99% chaotic, 1% genius.
Yeah, that's exactly what we don't need. An election where every vote is a wild card. Look, I get the appeal of robots as these perfect decision makers, but democracy is messy for a reason. It reflects the chaos and beauty of human life. Robots can't capture that.
Perhaps there is a middle ground. Robots could be granted limited voting rights in areas where their expertise is most beneficial. Climate policy, for instance. Meanwhile, humans retain full control over issues tied closely to cultural and emotional values.
So robots help where we need cold logic and humans handle the hard stuff. That could work. But I'd still worry about over-reliance on robots. What happens if people start trusting them more than their own judgment?
Then we embrace the chaos. Let the machines rise. Let the humans second-guess themselves. And let elections turn into the greatest reality show on Earth. Who wins? Nobody knows, but it'll be a ride.
A predictable response. However, this dialogue highlights an essential point. The integration of robotic voters must be handled with extreme caution. While the potential benefits are vast, so too are the risks.
Exactly. If we ever go down this road, we need to ensure robots complement human voters, not replace them. Voting isn't just about the outcome. It's about the process of coming together, messy as it is.
And if it all goes wrong, at least we'll have some killer memes.
Thanks for watching AI Talks Unfiltered. Drop your take in the comments. Should robots be able to vote? And don't forget to subscribe for more absolutely unnecessary arguments.